see if we have any early journalers today. So this is the first time I am going live, and I actually just wanted to try this out, and I don't know if you guys can hear me. So I guess we'll just wait to see if we have anyone joining me today. This is something very new. Let's see. Ooh, we got somebody. So please forgive me. It's very delayed, as I can see. Good morning, Sweet Craven. I do see you. Yay. Okay. I was a little bit nervous doing a live, but it's something that I've been wanting to do because sometimes when I journal, it's like either early in the morning or late at night, and I don't really capture it or like record it. So I thought this would be super fun that we could journal if you guys are journaling. I do have a few projects that I wanted to do, um, but I figured maybe we could do that like later in the day, when there is probably more people available to tune in. So this is pretty cool. How are you guys doing this morning? We have a little bit of sun. We just got over our fake spring, which I knew it was gonna happen. We were spoiled for like a week and a half of some semi-warm weather, like in the 50s, and then we got hit with winter again. So it's quite cold right now, but I am very grateful that we actually do have some sun happening. And yeah, so I do see that it's quite delayed. Okay, so I wanted to catch up on my journaling today. I was usually I try to journal at the end of the day before I go to bed. But yesterday I was not able to journal because of the fact that, um, can you guys hear me? Before I even start, I could be sitting here just gabbing away and no one can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Good morning. Oh my gosh. So I'm on the East Coast, well, Midwest, but we are on Eastern Standard Time. And so it's early for us. It's 9 in the morning, which is decent. So I'm assuming West Coast is about 6, 7 o'clock, which is super early. So if you are on the West Coast and you are tuning in, thank you for spending your morning with me. Oh, yay! You just received, says, I just received my pen pouches in the mail and I am so excited. Oh, I'm so glad you did. Yay. Did you get the passport size or the um, standard size? Oh, you are so, so very welcome. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy to see our pouches and our little tiny aprons like all around the world and to hear you guys enjoy it as much and love it as much as I do. It's crazy. I'm from California and an early bird by nature. Wow, yeah, it is like what, 6 o'clock in the morning there? Holy crap. I am not an early bird, but back in the day, I was forced to be an early bird. And now that I don't have to be an early bird, um, it's weird. It's come full circle. I am choosing to be an early bird. I found that whenever I wake up, because I used to like wake up super, super late, like afternoon, and I wouldn't have enough day during the day. And so finally, I decided to wake up early with my husband and the kids when they go to school. And since then, I just haven't turned back and I enjoy having this time in the morning. And it just feels like I have so much hours in the day to do things, I have so much hours for activities. And so, and then from time to time, I'll take a nap if I want to. Yeah, not an early bird, but I'm headed to the gym. Oh gosh, I can relate to that. Well, have fun at the gym. I have two of your passport size pen pouches and I'm gonna get the standard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the passport size is like my most favorite size. But then again, that's because I love everything tiny. So, okay, so today, like I had mentioned, I wasn't able to journal last night because I don't know if any of you guys are fans of Survivor. The new season 50 just kicked off, and Jeff decided to make it, was it a 2 hour, 2.5 hour uh, episode? And I don't know if Jeff knows, but Wednesdays are school nights. And so I was like, man, Jeff, it's too late. I gotta wake up early in the morning. But anyway, so we did stay up to watch it. So I was not able to watch, or I wasn't able to journal last night. And so I'm going to be catching up this morning and then starting the day um, with whatever has happened. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock, not much has happened. Okay, so if you're new, hi, I am Mari from Mari Hiraya Archives, and this is my first live. I'm quite nervous. Uh, Usually when I'm recording, it's a little bit easier because then if I make a mistake or if I say something, I can just edit it out. I can be quite chatty in real life, especially if I'm talking about something that I'm really passionate about. Um, and I think I also have like ADHD where I get really distracted and then I can just like talk about anything and everything. And so I can get quite chatty. So this morning going live, I thought, hey, why don't you guys hang out with me? Because I don't have anybody to hang out with and talk about stationery. So I've been really, really patient about doing a little project, and I guess I can let you guys in. I guess that's the perks of being live, right? Anything goes. But I had recently, you guys probably have seen my last reel, but I have recently been enjoying my fountain pen coloring. I found this because at first I was going to start coloring in my coloring book that I have, but when I found out that there is like a fountain pen friendly one or a friendly book, I decided to grab this one, and I think they had a volume 2, so I grabbed the volume 2 for when I'm ready for it. And so I've just been enjoying my fountain pens. And you guys have probably seen a lot of my content has been revolving around fountain pens because that is what I have been really, really focusing on. I feel like last year I was really focusing on my stickers and like my washi tape and stuff like that. And I've kind of been able to get a routine down and I'm able to utilize my stickers in my journaling. And so I've just been enjoying my coloring in these books. It's been so therapeutic. If I know some people are not like into coloring books, but there's something about putting color to paper. I just feel like all the noise just disappears and I don't have to focus on anything but what I'm coloring. And it's just been so therapeutic and I've just been enjoying it. And so, and I've just been kind of using whatever inked pens I have right now. And I'm trying to decide what colors I want to do this one because I do want to start coloring these. And I have a few things to or a few pens to choose from, but I have been really loving the double, or not the double, but the broad nibs. I don't know. I just love the versatility of a broad nib because then I can do like a title in my journaling and then and make it like a bold color and then kind of do an invert. Okay, we are back. I have no idea what had happened. I'm wondering if because my phone shut off, I don't know. But my phone stopped working, so I apologize. Luckily, when I was able to hop back in and it said my stream was interrupted and I can just resume, which is kind of nice. This is all a learning experience, so that's a cool feature. Uh, okay, so one of the things that I also want to talk about, but maybe we can do this for the next live, is that you guys know that I have been accumulating, hoarding, collecting, purchasing uh, some inks, and I do have a ink journal. And I have been wanting to use these ink cards, ink swatch cards. And I do have a mini project where basically it's going to be quite some work for me to do where I'm going to have to ink or swatch all of my inks again, which I feel like is a lot of work, but I'm excited to do. But I want to add this traveler's notebook pocket insert into my ink journal for my ink swatching book because the reason being is that I wanted to find another system for me to be able to compare different color inks, and having cards was like the best way to do that. And so that is what I am going to do. And I just wanted to check in. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me because we did get interrupted. And I just want to make sure my mic is on and it's not too loud. I can get actually quite loud if I'm excited and I don't realize how loud I'm talking. Let me know in the chat if my volume is okay and I'm not screaming in the mic. It is quite delayed, so I'll probably get your message afterwards. Ooh, you have the same project too? Oh, awesome. So I figured, so maybe we could all just do that together. So maybe I'll save this for later. And then, yeah, so that's what I want to do is I want to swatch all my inks again, put it into this insert, and then put it into my ink journal, which I have here. And I actually want to do this before I go to the Chicago Stationery Fest because I want to be prepared that I do have all my inks because Chicago Stationery Fest is on I think mid-March, and literally it's about a month before my birthday. And usually for my birthday, I like to purchase some stationery for myself, and that like going to events and stuff like that does not happen. And so I figured that for Chicago Stationery Fest, I will be purchasing for my birthday. So I have a budget in mind because I really don't know what to expect. And I've been seeing everything that they've been, all the like the vendors, and I'm so excited. And so, okay, good. I'm glad volume is good because I literally have the mic right below my chin, and I don't know how loud I'm being. Okay. But yeah, so I figured I would be utilizing, or not utilizing, but using the Stationery Fest as my birthday buying stuff for myself because this is the very first time I actually get to do something like this. And so, yeah. All right, let's get into journaling before I really forget what I did yesterday. So for those who are new, I do or archive my days in a Hobonichi Techo A6. I'm usually in a Hobonichi weeks, but this year I've actually changed my plant. See, this is where I start. This is where I would edit. But my plans changed, and I am in a Hobonichi A6 Techo, which is a lot more space than I'm used to. And so for the last 6 weeks, I have been kind of just getting used to the space. But at the same time, I'm glad I do have the space because then I get to kind of experiment on how I want to relay my thoughts on this paper, because I usually just like to archive or document what has happened in the day. And then if I feel like I want to journal a little bit more, I can do that later on, like in the back of my Hobonichi weeks. And in this case, it's kind of all together. So on I feel like I'm doing a check-in, which is also coming up, I think, next week once February is done. But okay, usually the first thing that I like to do is on the monthly is to go ahead and record what we had for dinner. Okay, and this month I have been using my Y Studio Brassing fountain pen. I love this fountain pen, and it's currently inked up in Dimene's Red Dragon. It chose that color because it was February and Valentine's, and I just wanted to kind of tie all of that in. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even put Tuesday or Wednesday in. Great, now I gotta think what I had for Tuesday. Okay, this is a real thing right here. It is hard for me to remember things the day prior. Do you guys have that same issue? I have that issue. What did we have on Tuesday? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I remember. My husband made, so from time to time, we will have kind of like breakfast for dinner. And I love what we have. We eat this in the Philippines. It's like eggs with tomatoes and onions. And my husband went ahead and cooked that. And then we had some Spam. So that is what we had. Super easy, but so good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Eggs and tomatoes with Spam. And then yesterday I cooked Filipino spaghetti, which is not like your normal Italian spaghetti. It's much sweeter, and there's yummy hot dogs in it. And we had fried chicken with it, which is a must if you're eating Filipino spaghetti. And then during this time, I probably would like to check out my sticker book if I have anything. Let's see if I have any stickers that will look great in it. Okay, this is so cool. I know it's really early, but I really actually wanted to test this out to see how it would work out. And the lighting is good because I feel like if I am going to go live again, it might be at nighttime. And so the lighting is sometimes not good. Although I did notice when you go live on here that there is, like, there's an option where you turn on the light and it turns on your flashlight on your phone. So that's cool. Okay, so we have eggs and tomatoes with Spam and then Filipino spaghetti with fried chicken. What can I use to represent that? Oh, for those that are new, this is how I actually organize my stickers. I take all the stickers off of their little sheets and then I organize them into categories, because when I'm journaling, I like to, it was hard for me to find stickers that I need because most of the time, well, all of the time, we have sticker sheets that have different subject matter on it. And so this was my way of kind of streamlining my process when it came to journaling, because last year when I was in the Hobonichi weeks, I was really focusing on creating a journaling habit and then Of course, incorporating my million sheets of stickers. And this was my solution. And so I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 categories that I organize my stickers. And it has been, I mean, it is time consuming in the beginning when you are just starting out and trying to organize it. But I'm going to tell you, it was worth it for me. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for you, but it is worth it for me. And once I got all of it done, anytime I get new stickers in and I process it and I put it in here, it's not as much. It's not as many as like when I first started. I did find a tomato, this cute little tomato, and I will put it on here. Let's see, Filipino spaghetti and fried chicken. I would assume if I had like something pasta related, I don't think I have like a fried chicken, let's see, sticker. And I think what's great about doing this live, oh, see, I forgot there's a chat. This is a nice treat in the morning. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. I thought it would be cool to hang out with you guys in a different matter versus at least I get to kind of talk with you guys. So I don't know what is going on. I don't know why it keeps buffering. I have no idea. Is there like a limit on how long I could talk before it like closes out? Sorry about that. Just hang in there, and probably after this live I will Google it and see why it keeps interrupting. I don't know. I wonder if it's because maybe I'm getting like, I don't know. Okay, back to what I was saying. Um, there is a pasta sticker that I see here, but before I commit, let me see what else I have here. Da, 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 da. And you know what's kind of great too is whenever I am filming, I feel like I have to keep it at a certain time limit. There's no like fast forwarding or editing here. And then people could come in and out. It says YouTube has been silly lately, lots of buffering issues for everyone. Last night it was blocking all English comments for a while. Oh, is what happening? You know what? It's crazy because I've been having real hard issues uploading a lot of my videos. Like sometimes it takes like 24 hours for my videos to upload, and then sometimes it takes like 5 minutes. I'm like, make up your mind. So I don't know which YouTube I'm getting when I do upload a video. And sometimes when I do upload a video, like I'll film it in the morning, but I can't like it's not even uploaded, and so um, I'd have to post it like the next day. I mean, I sometimes schedule my videos as well, depending on like the subject. But I found out like last year when I was scheduling a bunch of my videos, like it was so far in advance that I wasn't able to really be present, like talk about what was happening now with you guys. It was like I'm excited now, but you guys won't see it until like 2 months later. And I didn't like that. I'm like, I'm excited now and I want to show you, ooh, okay. I mean, here's a pasta. I mean, technically that looks like ramen, but you know, we make the rules. This is our journal, so, but I don't think that's going to fit. No. Okay, let's look at other. Okay. And do you guys like just, hi Hiraya, it's Dave from the, hi Dave from the, oh my gosh, I missed the Philippines. Can I just teleport over to the Philippines, Dave? I miss the Philippines so much. So I was actually born in the Philippines, but I was born in the Air Force Base over there. And growing up, we would visit the Philippines every like couple of years or so. And I did live there for a year when I was younger. And then as a teenager, I actually lived there for a couple of years. That's where I met my husband, or my boyfriend then, now husband. And I do miss the Philippines so much. The last time I went to visit the Philippines was in 2006 when my brother-in-law got married. And my oldest was only 2 years old. So it's been quite, and it's like so much has changed. Just because I was living in the Philippines like 98, 99, and then went back in 2006 and haven't been back since then. And I'm just, with YouTube, everything, I'm just seeing all these different changes that's happening. And I'm actually looking at my screen and I thought maybe it froze, but it's just me not moving. Okay, let us find some pasta stuff. Penis misses you too. Love your name. It's like, yes, that's actually what was inspired my name. Okay, let us find some pasta. We haven't even gotten to the journaling portion of it. And we've been streaming for what, 29 minutes? Doesn't even seem like it took that long. I could be on here all day, guys. All day. This is fun for me. I'm so sheltered when it comes to the stationery world. It's just me by myself. Okay, I'm trying to find something that represents Filipino spaghetti. You know what? I might have to make my own stickers of Filipino foods because I have a lot of Japanese foods. I mean, I don't really eat a lot of Japanese food. However, I do ramen. I mean, I think that's what I want. I want to create some stickers for myself of foods that I eat. I thought maybe I had like a pasta. I guess I might have to just go ahead and do that pasta bag. Okay, fine. It was in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so we can move on to the next page. Okay, let us go to the main journaling. Now, I can't show you everything in my February because then I won't have anything to show you guys for the check-in. So let's just go ahead and turn in to the current page. Now, one thing I've been super, super excited about is, like I had mentioned, the bent nib. It started like right here. Right here. I mean, actually, no, not right there. But I mean, obviously, there's some pages here where I started using my bent nib right here. I think that's like the first official. Yes. So usually when I do my letterings, I do it with a marker. And then I got the bent nib in, which is this fountain pen. I have been enjoying it so much because then I can do like titles in bold and then do my my journaling. And so that is what I've been doing. And then recently I was like, this is what had happened in my journaling where I was like, why didn't I think about this before? Like, I do like having every page different, but then there's something about having both pages to like together like this, kind of have the same theme, makes it more cohesive. And I really liked that. And so I was like, you know what? Let me do it the next page. And so I did it on the next page. This was with the bent nib, where I use the bent nib part and then I invert it to do the writing. And then this one, I decided to try my, what did I try? This nib, right? No. My Kolo Tino, which is a medium nib, because that's the only bent nib I have. And so I just was like, you know what, maybe I could do the same thing with my medium nib. And sure enough, I was able to do it. Wait, is it? Just kidding. No, this is not that. This is my Kaweco Sport Collection Art. This is the broad nib. And so when I did the broad and then inverted the writing, it gave me the same effect, even though it's not a bent nib. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a game changer for me. I absolutely loved it because it just made it so much easier to journal. And so I love your colorful pages and all the beautiful lettering and headlines. I need to practice that more with the titles. Yes, you know what? Ever since I was little, I've always been into like lettering, aka graffiti. Not that, I did graffiti, but um and so when I journal, this is me practicing, trying to get that muscle memory back of lettering again. It says, yes, it is always hard for me to remember unless I look at my photos. It is so hard. I usually scream at my husband, babe, what do we do? But he's sleeping right now, and we're live. We had breakfast for dinner Monday night. I love breakfast for dinner. That's like so yummy. Yesterday, we did yesterday, yesterday I cooked, but I baked a cake, and I'll talk more about that when I get to journaling for yesterday. But yeah, so like, I did the broad nib, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually do it on a broad nib. And so I did purchase a double broad because I wanted to try that out. I am out of control. Someone send help because once I like enjoy something, like there's no stopping me. The floodgates have opened, and I've been trying to close it since January because this year was supposed to be my no buy year. We already know how that worked out. Would you ever consider doing a video on lettering techniques? I mean, I could. I mean, I am not professional, but I can show you how I do. It's super easy for me. I just throw a pen down and I just squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Okay, so yeah, that is what I've been doing, and I've just been throwing down stickers because you guys know I love stickers. And so here I got a brand new ink, which is the Laban Hera, and it's this beautiful, like dark greenish, tealish color. And when it arrived the other day, I was like, okay, yeah, we need to ink a pen up. And so that is what I did. I inked up this Kaweco. It is the special edition Toyama teal, which is this beautiful like teal color. And I think it is also in the broad. I have been purchasing broad nibs because I have been wanting to just make sure that I have different colors, because I'm so used to using my markers when it comes to my lettering, and I have it all here. But now I'm starting to ink up different fountain pens in different colors, and I have been really craving broad bent nibs. I do have like a calligraphy nib, so we'll see. I do have a 1.1 stub, but the thing with the 1.1 stub is it's very squarish for me, and I don't like that. I like bubble. And so the broad is what, and you know what? I think we're going to stick with this today. Or actually, no, we got to go with the green because we're going to continue this. And so, okay, or not green, so let's actually start journaling, guys. I am chatting away. Love the green ink. It is so gorgeous. I love green ink too. and blue ink and brown ink and all the inks. Okay, so on Tuesday, we did a bagel run and I chose a sticker to represent that, which is such a cute sticker. And the one thing I love about this much bigger space that I have versus my Hobonichi week is that I can actually use my bigger stickers. With my Hobonichi weeks, when I archived my day, I was kind of limited with the smaller stickers. So yeah, and so I am using my Kolo Tino, which not sponsored, but it is one of my favorite pens. I love the feel of this in my hand. This isn't a medium nib, and so I was thinking like maybe I could do the same when it came to journaling to have like that bold lettering, but the medium nib does not do that for me. And so whenever that's the case, I will turn to my markers or I will just do lettering instead. This, you know, and when it comes to lettering, the messier it is, the more I love it. Like I don't like perfection when it comes to lettering. I like the look of just like a kindergartner did it. I don't know, it's just something whimsy about that look. And so if my fountain pen doesn't give me that bold enough line, I will just do this or my markers. So in this case, I went ahead and did this. I just went ahead and did that. Okay, so what did we do yesterday? Okay, so the first thing that I like to do when I journal is I like to do the weather stamp. And my weather stamp, you guys seen this plenty of times, but I use my, I think I'm really bad at remembering the designer's name, but it's these weather stamps and it snowed. It snowed yesterday. It's not supposed to snow. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I use my Shashihata ink. And you're probably wondering if it does take me this long to journal in the morning. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I like to take my time, but this is quite long because I am chatting with you guys and then I get distracted and I want to tell you all the things that I'm doing, which there is a lot of things that I'm doing, but I'm trying not to talk about it because I want something to talk about for our next live. But I get so excited. Okay, and so what I like to do is I also do like a checklist form of the things that are happening on a daily basis that I do all the time, which is the school drop off. And so I got sweaty hands, so I will put school drop off. Sometimes I say kid drop off. And then I'll do school pickup. I mean, I could put drop off and pick up in one line, but I don't because I want to fill up these lines. And I did take my vitamins yesterday. My oldest went to work, so we did drop him off. So I'll put that there. And we did pick him up. So again, I'm only expanding it like this because I want to just fill up these lines. So from time to time, I will check the chat, make sure I don't miss anything because it is delayed. So I do have my laptop over here. So that's what I'm looking at because I'm actually filming on my phone. And so I can't see because it's above me. So let's see, I love to take my time, but then if I have a busy day or two, I get behind. I have a lot of backlogging to do now and it's overwhelming. Yes, I agree. One time I had like a week worth of backlogging and I was stressed. I was stressed. I'm like, I don't know was I here this week? What did I do? Hello, what a treat to catch. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're able to catch this live. This was very impromptu. I was doing some errands and I was like, I need to catch up on my journaling. I was like, you know what? Let me try this live and see how it goes and see if anyone would actually watch my live. Okay. And all right. And so the first thing, what did we do the first thing? Now, this is how I should write things down, but I'm also lazy in that way too, where I don't write things down. And so now I have to remember what was the first thing we did. So this is the reason why I like to journal at night, because it's a little bit easier for me to remember what I did, step by step. We already dropped off the. Are we back? We are back. I saw the little spinning thing of death, and I was like, what is happening? Okay. Usually, when I'm recording this, while I'm thinking back, I could just cut. And then for you, it was like no time at all. And I remember things super fast, but sometimes it takes me a while. Okay. When we dropped off the kids, what did we do? I don't know, but I do know that I did. Oh, we did go to the grocery store to pick up some ingredients for the Filipino spaghetti because we didn't have it. Okay. Okay. So we picked up onions and hot dogs, and we picked up prescriptions. Okay, so I at least know what I'm going to put on here. So we picked up onions. I'm going to look in my sticker book. Actually, I have a stamp. And I think I'm going to also put a sticker on there. I bought this stamp, Ivy Snow, and it has a woman carrying grocery bags. I'm going to stamp that on there. I feel like I need a 20-foot desk, but at the same time, I like the coziness of all my stuff crowding me. It feels so homey to me when like all my items are right here. Okay, so I have my grocery thing, but we also got like onions and hot dogs. I don't have a hot dog sticker, but I know I have onions. Look how cute that onion sticker is. You have so many cute stamps. Oh, thank you. I am quite addicted to stamps as well, along with my stickers, along with everything else in the stationery world. And so, okay, this is the part where I try to decide if I want to do like a vertical, like section this out to where this is a topic and then this is a topic. Let's see. Oh, I could put here like she's holding the onion. Oh gosh, that's so cute. There we go. You guys see that? Hold on. I have to show it to you guys. It's so cute. She's holding a big bag of onions. Okay. So I will probably I'm definitely going to do big letters. So I'm just going to say grocery run. So you guys are going to watch me do lettering. Now, don't judge. I am not a professional. Oh gosh, what is that, stage fright? Okay. No. So we're going to do grocery. This is like so soothing to me. I love bubble letters. grocery. Do I say run? Because it says bagel run here, grocery. I'll just do shopping. So I'll invert my pen. So I am writing on the back side or the front side, and I'll just put shopping. And then, you know what? I'm just going to make it out a list of the things that we bought. Onions, hot dogs, which I should probably put the price on there. It would be very, very interesting. Onions, I think was, how much was onions? I think it was like $5. And then hot dogs was like $6. And then we picked up prescriptions. Yeah, that is what we did. Okay. Oh, and we did pick up the fried chicken. Usually we fry our own fried chicken, but because I was baking a cake, that was just too much for me to do. So cooking the Filipino spaghetti and baking a cake and then frying chicken, that was just too much. And so we bought fried chicken. And that was like, I'm just rounding up, it was like $10 and some change. So that was like $11. You guys, these prices are crazy. Okay, that is so funny. She is carrying giant onions. Okay, so we did that, and then I cooked, and then I baked. So this is where I go into my stickers, because again, I don't really like writing a lot if I don't have to. So I know I have some stickers here that I was cooking. And then from time to time, I will find some cute lettering stickers. This one says in my kitchen. So I'm going to put that, let's see, where will it be? Right? Put it right there. Just to give it some, you know, I don't really like same. I like having different stuff on my page. I'm very chaotic when it comes to my journaling. The prices are crazy these days in Canada. Oh, I can only imagine in Canada. I started writing prices too because I think it'll be interesting to see in the future. Yeah, I started doing that too because I really want to know how much these prices have changed. Because I remember just a few years ago, maybe right before COVID, we would go and grocery shop. And I remember thinking when we spent $300 to $400 in a 2-week span, that was expensive. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe we spent that much. But then now, actually, sorry, $300 to $400 in a month because we used to only go grocery shopping once a month because our pantry was super tiny and we could not fit a lot of food in there. So we would do like a month run, but we cooked a lot. So our pantry, we didn't really have like lots of, it was mostly like vegetables, fruits, a little bit of snacks and stuff like that. But when we would walk out for $400 in a month, I was like, oh my God, that is so expensive. Now it's like $1,000 in a month on freaking groceries. Sometimes it's just cheaper to eat out, which sounds crazy to me. Okay, so we're cooking. I used to have a sticker where it was someone like in the kitchen cooking, but I think I want to use this sticker right here. And I'm gonna put it right here to give it some balance on the page, because we have a sticker here, and then you got the lettering here in my kitchen. And oops, sorry, I forgot I had a mic right there. Create your very own adobo stickers. For real, I am going to do that. I'm going to create my own sinigang, adobo, beefsteak, Filipino spaghetti. I'm going to do it. I'm going to add that to the many things that I want to do. So what did I do? What did I do in the kitchen? I cooked Filipino spaghetti, which I don't have a picture of, but I also baked a cake, which I know I have cake stickers here that I want to use. Right here. This is a cute sticker. See, this is the reason why I like to categorize my stickers. It just allows me to find stickers a lot easier. All right, I'm going to put this giant cake because honestly, that is the highlight of my day. Was I made my most favorite kind of cake in the whole wide world. And it's just yellow cake with chocolate frosting. That is my favorite kind of cake. Like, nothing compares for me, yellow cake and chocolate frosting. So that is the highlight of the day. Okay, so in my kitchen, I'm just gonna say I cooked Filipino, if I can spell, Filipino spaghetti. And one thing too that I like when I do journal is I like to mix my handwriting. Sometimes I do cursive and then in the middle of my sentence, I will do all caps. Cooked Filipino spaghetti. And honestly, I think it was the best rendition of Filipino spaghetti that I've done. I think I am getting better and better each time I do a dish. I was never taught how to cook. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I never had interest to cook. My mom and my dad cooked, mostly my mom. And every time they say, hey, let me teach you how to cook, I was like, no, I don't want to learn. And so when I got married, even when I got married, I told myself, I was like, I need to find a man who can cook because I won't be able to keep us alive. Or I better make some money so we can have money to go out and eat because I can't cook. It wasn't until my third child was born, I decided to, you know what, I need to learn how to cook. And so since then, my youngest is now 14. I have been trying to sharpen my kitchen skills, and each time I do one of these Filipino dishes, I'm so proud of myself because it gets better and better each time. So, cooked Filipino spaghetti, and I'm going to say best one yet. And I'm not too like picky when it comes to my handwriting. I just, whatever I feel like my handwriting needs to be is what it will be. And so, yeah, you know what? I need to go get a charger because my battery is dying on my laptop. I'll be right back, guys. You guys can look at my page while I go grab that. Oh, you guys probably, I forgot my mic is on, so you guys can probably hear me shuffling. I think that's funny. Okay. Just don't make any grunts as I bend over. Hopefully this charger will reach. Are you still there? Yeah. Okay, I need an extension cord. Okay, let me go grab an extension cord. My husband's sleeping. He's taking a nap. So I'm trying not to be so loud. Even though he probably hears me from the other room. Okay. I actually made some changes in my studio because I had to add 2 new wall shelves for my inks. Okay, are you guys still there? I can't tell because I don't know if it's frozen because there's no movement. It says Jello butter cake with chocolate frosting is classic. It really is. It's like my most favorite. Okay, I'm back. Why am I out of breath? Okay, best one yet and baked. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do lettering saying baked my favorite cake? Yes, why not? Gotta fill up this. Oops, that looks like an upside down B. It's okay. Baked. Oh, we're going to run out of space. Bake. We don't have space for a D. Okay. Bake. It's okay. We don't have to be like grammatically correct. Bake. Can I move the sticker? Oh yes. Okay. Wait. Nope. Nope. Bake my favorite cake with me. No, that's okay. I can't draw on the sticker. I'm pretty sure it'll, yeah. Maybe I'll put a tape over it. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist, but why is this bothering me? Baked my ooh, almost messed up that F there. Favorite how long have we been on? It doesn't tell me. So when I end this live, this will be like a regular video, right? That's how it works. Baked my favorite cake. Yes. Well, I'm going to say this has been a very fun morning. I think it's been like almost an hour since we've been on. You know, some of you guys have errands to do. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Baked my favorite cake, and I'm just going to put right here, yellow cake. Oops. Yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Okay, and then what else did we, oh, we watched another highlight. We watched season 50 of Survivor. So I'm not going to draw anything. So I definitely want to put a sticker down. So let us find something in my nature category, which is right. It says, looks like you've been live for about an hour now and it has been fun. Oh, yay. I am glad you are enjoying yourself and you guys aren't bored. I'm not bored. I'm having fun here. Okay, so we watched season 50. So that is going to be my last entry for this day. And I got my nature sticker book, and I know I can find something. Oh, I found this, which is a palm tree because they are on an island. So I'm going to grab that. We'll put this right here. See if I can find anything else. I was going to say this is a coconut, but that is not a coconut. That is an acorn. Okay, let's see what else. Can we find something that represents something tropical on an island? guys have any plans today? Thursday? What do we have planned? We don't have anything planned today. And we don't have anything on the calendar as far as appointments go, which is nice. Wait, do we? No, we don't. I do want to, ooh, how about that right there? There's an island and a boat, which is something that they is represented. So I think I might choose that one. I have been really wanting to find a good pair of denim jeans. The denim jeans I have don't really fit me. They are loose, which is a good thing. And so, but then again, I don't want to go out to go shopping. It's too cold. I might have to just save that for the springtime. And plus, I wear so many layers, like it's just a hassle to go and try things out. And I am not at the age or size where, like before, I can just tell, like, oh, that's going to fit me and it's going to fit me. No, I have to try things on. So, okay, we're going to put this right here. Oops. And then we're definitely going to do lettering. Survivor. My least favorite letter to draw is an S. What's yours? Survivor. I think my most favorite to draw is an R. I don't know about the squiggly lines. It's fun. Survivor, season 50. So I'm gonna write season, and then 50. I have number letters that I'm going to use. This is one of my favorite sticker numbers. I actually got it from a pen pal. If you are watching this, or if you watch this later on, hi, thank you for one of my favorite letter washi tape. But, oops. I'm going to use, I think that'll, yep. We have just enough space. Oh no, I almost broke it. It's so thin and delicate, but I love the look of it. Do I have a 0? Yes. Let's do season 50. Did you guys watch Survivor? Are you guys fans of Survivor? We've been watching it since, not from the beginning, but me and my husband, before season 50 came out, we kind of binge watched the seasons that we did not watch. So we're all caught up now. And so this looks great. What do you guys think? I think this looks great. I love the amount of stickers on my page, and it captured my day perfectly. Okay. Now on to today. Now, obviously, we are just in the morning, but I do want to pick out what color I'm going to use. And I think I want to go with the green color again. I love the green color right now. I can't get enough of it. So I'm going to go ahead and use it for this day. Okay, this is a broad nib, like I had mentioned earlier. And we are going to, it is sunny today. So I'm going to go ahead and log that in. We have sun today. Are you guys journaling too? Are you guys catching up on your journal? Okay, we are going to stamp our weather. I hope it doesn't snow. I mean, I love snow, but I'm ready for the warm weather. I am so ready for the warm weather. Okay, so I'm going to put sunny because I am hoping it'll stay sunny. Okay, and what did we do today? We did a school drop-off. Yes, we did. And look at that color. School. Oh, we haven't done a school pickup yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was going to put school pickup, but we haven't done that yet. But look how pretty that is. Look at the shading. It's so pretty. Okay, so what did we do when we first, after we dropped off the kids? I did do some arts and crafts. We did cut out some packaging for Tiny Planner Studio. So what can I use to represent that? I will do, let's do this. I do love this stamp. So, you know, my husband is napping while I was doing some stationery stuff. So this will represent that quite nicely. Okay. Do you guys prefer like a journal with me doing live sessions versus like me doing a video and then posting that? Maybe I can do like my check-ins as well as lives. What do you think? Because I'm assuming once this is done, I think YouTube, it's a video, right? And so you guys can play back. Sometimes it's not a perfect print, but I see that there's something in here. Ooh, I don't know what that was, but it left a mark. Oh, there it is right there. What is that? I don't know. Looks like a strawberry seed. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put here, we're just gonna do it in bold lettering. It says, either are good, but the live is nice so we can chat. I wish more journalers did lives, but I'd watch either way. Oh, good. You know what? Honestly, I think I prefer the live. I was really nervous to do a live because I didn't know how it was going to be. But this is really cool. It's like you guys are right here with me. And we're just chatting as we journal. Because I don't get that. I don't have stationary friends here, or it's just me and my husband. So from time to time, he'll do his sketching and I'll journal, but that's as far as we'll go. See how beautiful, how bold that lettering is? It is so, I'll put TPS packaging. TPS packaging what? What do I call that? Maybe I'll put a sticker on here. Or a stamp? No, let's do a sticker. So I'm going to pull out my objects sticker book, like so. Same, I'm journaling along with you. It's nice to have company inspiration. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay. That's so awesome. You know what? Me and my husband were just talking about how crazy technology has advanced. I was born the early 80s, 1982 to be exact, and to be able to connect so instantly right now compared to how it was back then when like you had chat rooms, like a single chat room and everybody was in it kind of thing. It's crazy to me how now we can just hop online and we can talk to each other like this. It's so crazy. Okay, so we did some TPS packaging, so I'm going to find a sticker that represents kind of what I was doing. It's just packaging stuff. Let's see. Again, the main reason why I love having my stickers in categories. So I'm trying to find maybe like a box or, oh, here. I was cutting a lot of stuff, so this is perfect. This little stamp with a bear holding a pair of scissors. Now, I could probably use this scissors, but I like this better. If you guys can see. So cute. And that'll fill this kind of empty space right here for me. And then what I can do is just kind of put stickers and what was it? Envelopes. Okay. And then we went live on YouTube. So what can I do to represent that? I could use like a very big sticker or a stamp. I do have this, which is like a tablet. And then I have this. And then we were journaling, so I can add a journal. I feel like I want to add more color versus a stamp. So maybe I can, let me find like I know I have a large TV sticker that I got from my Journalsay haul. Let me go grab that really quick. Ooh. So I know. Ooh. I haven't really organized my Journalsay haul quite yet. I need to add this to my sticker books, but here's the thing. My object sticker book is already full and it's only a passport size, but I did, and it came in yesterday. I didn't think I was going to purchase any more sticker release books, but I had to do what I had to do. So I ended up purchasing 2 standard size sticker release books to accommodate my growing collection. So that is what I'm going to be doing as well. So that's another project that we could probably save for a live. Okay, I am looking for like a TV. I mean, that could work. Here's a TV. I like sticker flakes, but I don't like when they're out. I'd rather have it in a book. Ooh, and then there's this table that could represent. Oh, there's another option we can do. Again, it's from Journalsay. I have been really loving their this specific PET tape. I will show you guys. And I've been using this a lot in my last couple of pages. But it's this right here. Can you guys see? I have been really loving this one. So as you can see, I've used a lot of the washi on there. And so I'm pretty sure I could find something on here. Oh, here's like a desk. I think I like that one better than this one. Okay, let's go with this one. I was born in 1980. The chat room sucked. LOL, we would have been journaling together while talking in a landline phone bat. Oh my god. Yay, 80s babies. I desperately need to organize my stickers. They're all in a box and it's a disaster. I had the sticker release books and other sticker books, but it's such a big job. I've been avoiding it. I know it is it is a lot of work. I know. And just it's daunting. Trust me, I know. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a lot of work. Even just the things that I got from Journalsay, I have to organize it into my sticker books, and I'm kind of dreading it. But I know it'll help me. It'll be a lot better when I journal. Luckily, like, I know there's other wash PET tapes, but I'm forgetting it. So I don't even think about it when I journal. And I think that's the reason why, like, I do put it in these books, despite how much work it's going to be. It allows me to really utilize that. Okay, let me, I'm going to put right here in the middle because it feels right. It feels right. All right, and I'm just going to put YouTube Live. Do I put it right here, YouTube Live, or do I do it here? Says, if you do a sticker book live, I'll join you and we'll work on my, oh, okay, you know what? We'll do that then. We'll do that. I'll go live when I start processing my stickers. Okay, game. Let's do that. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, let me write that down. So we'll do another live event. Yes, let me know what else you guys want me to do lives, and I'll do it. Sticker organizing. Organizing. Okay. I can write that down because I'm gonna forget. Okay. So we did YouTube. YouTube. And then I'm gonna write blurb here first. Oh, you know what? I gotta invert the writing because it's too broad for my first time going live on YouTube as I'm watching myself write this right now. Write this right now. Funny. Okay. That's all we can do for our journaling. Oh, I do have to upload or update my back pages. Doot, doot. Awesome. Just turned on all notifications. So, yay. You know what? I will try to, what do you call it? Send out a post or create a post before I actually go on live and let you guys know in advance. This was just really just kind of, I want to go live. I'm going to try it. I'm just going to do it. Because the thing with me is if I try to plan it out, I psych myself out. And so I told myself, I was like, you know what? Just do it now. Just do it, get it over with, and see how it goes if you like it. And I'm glad I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and update our media tracker, which there are, what is today? What is today? The 26th. Is it 26? Okay, so I know we watched Survivor season 50. We watched Extracted, which is not as good as Survivor, but we still watch it. I never would have guessed this was your first live. You're doing great. Oh, thank you. I think I'm just a chatty person in general. I talk a lot. And so if I don't have anywhere to release that talkative energy, this is what you guys get. Let's see, what else did I watch? Oh my gosh, I can't think. I know we've watched some good movies the last couple. Oh, I have been wanting to watch Greenland 2. But why are they asking $24.99 to rent it or to buy it? No, I'm gonna wait till it's free. I'm already paying the subscription service, and you're asking $25 for me to watch a movie that's gonna be free in like a couple months. Ugh. Okay. I don't remember what we watched, so I'm just gonna have to ask my husband later on. Yay! Wow, that's it. Now, I have other things here like trackers that, like my no spin tracker. That still only has one bubble. We're not going to talk about that. Well, that was fun, guys. Did you guys enjoy that? I really loved doing that. And you know what? While we're here, I do have these. I'm like, no, I don't want to leave. My husband's still sleeping, so I'd rather just do this with you guys. I already have this washi out, so let's go ahead and organize it. And hang out with me. Okay. Now, this is the reason why I like to organize my stickers, because we have a lot of subject matters here. And when I'm journaling, it takes away that thinking process about what do I have? And so my food, so I want to make sure, see if I have any space in this one, in my smaller ones. I do. And you know what? From time to time, I will move my stickers. I know that seems really like, that's a lot of work. I know it is. But you know, I actually enjoy doing this. It's like Tetris. And it's so satisfying when you create so much more space for your stickers. Okay. I mean, this is a hobby. Okay. So yes, we are done with the journal with me portion. So if you guys want to stay and hang out with me as I organize my stickers. And I have plenty more stickers to organize to do in another video or a live, which we will be doing. So go ahead and save up those washi PET sticker sheets, because we'll have a sticker organization party. That sounds fun, actually. You guys get it. So I am pulling all the food related washi on here, the smaller ones that I know will fit in this space, like so. That's a pillow. I thought that was ravioli, but that's definitely a pillow, considering, or is it ravioli? No, it's a pillow. Okay, these are objects. Oh, I see an orange. I will take that and put that right here. Here is some soda. Do you guys use stickers in your journaling? I know some of you guys do. Or what is your most favorite medium to use in your journaling? I know some people despise stickers, and that's okay. We're all different. We all like to... Oh, is that spaghetti? That looks like pasta, so that would have been great. Wait a minute. I'll have to use that again for next time I make Filipino spaghetti. I have... These are much bigger, so I know they won't fit in... All right, I'm going to put it in this one. I use lots of stickers and photos mainly and a few stamps. You know, so the thing with me when it comes to photos is that because I put a lot of my journaling online, I don't um, put photos in my journaling. But when it comes to like photos, I do create like a yearbook that I get printed out from a company. So every year I have like our annual yearbook, and that's where all our photos go. It's like an album, but it's in book form. And I've been doing that since 2017, 2016. I am kind of backlogged. I still have to do 2020, 2022, 23, and 24. It was kind of hard for me to do the yearbook for myself. When my mom passed away in 2020, I couldn't look at the photos. And so it kind of stopped. Like I didn't want to go forward when it came to doing those annual yearbooks because that would mean I would skip over 2020. And so, but eventually I ended up just skipping over 2020 and uh, doing it that way. And I just feel like eventually I'll be able to do 2020, but it's been kind of hard still. In 2026, I'm not able to print out those photos. So, yeah, I do need to do 2024, or sorry, 2025. I did 2024. And so, um, yeah. You know what? It's so funny because for the longest I had a lot of stamps, but I didn't do a lot of stamping. And so I've been really focusing on my stamps, which is the reason why I have so many stamps on my desk, so I can start using my stamps. I think, and once I incorporate that, I think I'm going to start incorporating my transfer stickers, the ones that like the little rub-ons transfer stickers. I need to do that. And so I've just kind of been taking baby steps.